Good morning, Conestoga. Hello, it's Mr. S coming to you with headphones and a new mic. Hopefully, this sounds a lot better than did some of my previous blogcasts. Anyway, we'll get this going because it's Friday, April 17th, 2020. Happy Bat Appreciation Day. If you're like me, I love bats. Bats are an amazing little mammal that really helps us out. Matter of fact, the bat houses at my house help to keep bats around my house so that they eat mosquitoes, and they also play with us in the summer when we're out playing badminton. They love to swarm at the shuttlecock, and that is one of my favorite things and memories about summer. So please enjoy Bat Appreciation Day. Tomorrow, it's International Juggling Day for those of you that like to juggle or just like to start. Soccer players, get out there and practice. You know what I'm talking about. Sunday's National Garlic Day, so spice it up. Get in there, use that herb/vegetable in something if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. It's one of my favorite spices, so please get in there. I would like to welcome, and this was a super surprise. I would like to welcome some international visitors to our blogcast. There's a class in Dundrum, Ireland, who are checking in. That wasn't super surprising, but they are going to start playing some of our quizzes, and they're going to start jumping in on some of our other things that we're doing here. We welcome them while they're enduring the same sort of situation we are here in the States. And also, some classroom in China is starting to play with us. I haven't heard official word from that classroom or their teacher yet, but hopefully I do. And my Chinese isn't so good, so hopefully we're translating my English into your amazing Chinese. Baby pictures, we still need baby pictures. Please send them. I think over there somewhere is where you find them. Remember, please, 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 and by the way, people have responded extraordinarily to my request for using Google Classroom for everything. Trust Mr. Mattern, trust me. Everything you need to complete any assignment is in our Google Classrooms. Please check everything you need right there. There's a lot of people trying to send things from their cameras to their laptop and then share with me. Maybe I should just go ahead and make another video about how I do it. It seems simple to me, but not apparently to everybody, and that's okay. One way to avoid all that is each one of your laptops has a camera in it. You can do photographs right from your laptop and then go right into Google Classroom wherever you want to. That's just a quick tip on how to send photos to me. Please send photos to me. I did put down there today's Shetler family photo. Those of you that are Penn State fans know that this year's blue-white game, which is really just a practice game, but a real fun event, has been canceled because of the coronavirus. It's not going to stop the Shetler family from still celebrating in some way the blue-white game. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Email shout-outs. And by the way, this is exactly why I would like you to share everything with me in Google Classroom, because I get an amazing amount of emails every day. Here we go. Shout out Willow, Parker, Amaya. Amaya, it was great working in maths with you yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Mrs. Kendig, Mrs. Keller, Mrs. Hess, Lexi K, Vanessa, Mrs. Baker, Eli, Dr. Licklider. Hi, thanks for checking in. Mr. Mattern, Mrs. Fisher, Quinton, Bo, Marley, Coach Whittleson from the Millersville soccer team. Well done, Coach. Please keep our Millersville University soccer team productive and strong. They are amazing. Hosanna, Max, Leo, and rounding it all off, Landon. Thank you, everybody, for getting hold of me. You know I love the emails, but make sure your work is being submitted in Classroom. Speaking of Classroom, I had a couple questions about all my junk that I have here in our underground classroom while we're in quarantine. People, especially the people in Ireland, are like, what is all that junk? Well, if you know me, like my class does, you know that I love to have things setting around. So let me show you two quick things. First of all, Ava, I hope you're watching. Your amazing Christmas present, which is now my organizer. There is my name tag. Is being utilized and hugely productive. Those of you who don't know Ava, she's amazing, and that was a great Christmas present. And here's another thing that has been up on there. This is a reminder of me of the time that I visited into Denmark and Sweden, and our friends that live up there in the northern reaches know that this little guy is called a tomten, and a tomten is like a little spirit that lives in people's homes that helps them out. And if you want to learn more about tomtens, look it up. It's a really cool little critter. All right, let's get on to checking out Sapphire. If you want to know how many assignments you've completed, please just go there. Mr. Madden and I have set up your Sapphire account to look like a checklist for things that you need to accomplish every week. We're not going to be grading per se the assignments that you're turning in, which have been wonderful, by the way, but we're going to give you a little R saying, okay, yeah, you returned something there, and we really appreciated that. And as long as you have all R's in your Sapphire account, that'll be great. This will be the year where you can say, I got all R's. Fantastic. All right. Language arts. Moving forward, we have a couple more hours to turn in some work there. And I have a lot of great stories. There are 5 different choices for writing. Just select one of them. There's a compare contrast. There's a writing prompt about your 5 senses. There's a poetry classroom. There's a picture prompt about gummy bears. And don't forget, you can always turn in a rat, and that counts as a writing assignment. Please just turn in one. I'll be super happy. Use Classroom. You have been. It looks great. Reading. Please see Mr. Mattern. Turn your reading projects into him. He has a Google Classroom set up too. He'd love to hear from you. Spelling. Password. As of the creation of this blogcast, which is a little earlier than 9 o'clock. Right now I have Audrey and Lincoln as our champions. Yay! Congratulations. And if that changes, I will be sure to make that adjustment on the blog this morning. There will be a new password next week, and good luck to everybody, including our international students who are going to be hopefully joining us and learning some new English. Maths, there's 4 choices, pick 2. I had an overwhelming response in maths yesterday, and by the way, and Amaya, I can't get over enough how fun it was to work with you in maths yesterday. It was wonderful. Got a lot of great responses. People are turning your work into Classroom. Even people who are taking photos of their work, like Eli's, the one down below, shared with me in Classroom, and it's so much easier for me to keep organized and so much easier for me to grade. Keep up the good work. There are going to be 4 new assignments on Monday. I will be addressing those in our blog on Monday, and also on Tuesday when we all get together in a hangout, which I can't wait to do again. If you have any questions about that, please let me know then. Quizzes on mean, median, mode, and range. Here are our winners. Lincoln, Hosanna, Audrey, Landon, and Leah. Congratulations. And there were more players. And again, here's my Chinese. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names. Law Ching Tong, Sehur Lo, and Ko Li Ya. I hope I pronounced that right. You also did great in our quizzes on mean, median, mode, and range. Apparently, our maths is international language, and I love that. I'll look for another quizzes next week. I'll be uploading a new one then, especially my international friends. Science, 3 choices, pick one. You got the weather on Mars, you got the weather station, or a 10% summary. A lot of great 10% summaries being turned in. Thank you so much. Next week, there will be 3 new choices, and one of the choices will be another 10% summary if you like that. Please, I very much look forward to seeing your science work next week. Share that in Classroom. Social studies, pick one of the choices that Mr. Mattern has here in his classroom. Share your work there. Rats, I don't have any new ones lately, and that's okay. I know people are working on them. I'm always looking for new rats. I can't wait to share them, and I found a way to put audio in them. So look out. I'm going to be spitting one out pretty soon. Speaking of spitting out, there goes my words. Okay. Don't forget, if you haven't heard me for the first 5,000 times, please share in Google Classroom everything you need to accomplish. All of our requirements are there. And thank you. Almost everybody has overwhelmingly just said, yeah, sure, I'll just give you everything in Classroom. Well, that's all I have for today. We accomplished another amazing week. Until I see you again, stay healthy, stay strong, be kind, and be Conestoga proud. Have a great weekend, everybody. We are